Lycan King finally found his mate, but Lucianne calmly asked whether he wanted to reject her himself. Around them, wolves and lycans held their breath. Then his eyes turned onyx. Why would his chosen queen expect abandonment before love even began? Would you like to do it, Your Highness, or should I? She looked at the Lycan King indifferently. What do you mean? Reject me, Your Highness. Do you prefer it if I did it, or would you like to do it yourself? The king's lilac eyes turned onyx as he growled thunderously. The room fell into dead silence. Why the F***CK? Would either one of us reject the other? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not your type, not good enough for you, not pretty enough. You may already have a chosen mate to be engaged to. Stop it, Lucy. I didn't ask you to speak. Who told you those things? Oh no, Your Highness. That's not what I meant. It's just that's what my previous mates told me before, or after they rejected me. Do you want to reject me? That's a very difficult question to answer, Your Highness. I don't even know you. I admit that there is the mate bond for now, and I do acknowledge that I feel the sparks, but whether I want the rejection I honestly don't know. But then again, what I wanted never really mattered. My previous mates pretty much decided it for me. That, or they made my decision easy. I do prefer an earlier rejection when there are no memories made as of yet because it would hurt much less. No. And stop calling me, Your Highness. You are my mate and I am yours. The mate bond is there for now, and forever. The sparks will get stronger. And neither of us are rejecting the other. I can't understand why you won't reject me, because you're my mate. Okay. What are you thinking about, Lucianne? I was just thinking about the ceremony tomorrow. Don't lie to me, please. Tell me. What were you thinking about? I can't understand why you won't reject me, because you're my mate. There was a 5-inch scar. What? What is it? Who did this? It was just the rogues. 5, maybe 6 years ago. It's just a dried up part of the skin, isn't it? How are you okay with this? A scar is normal among warriors, more so among gammas. He bent down. Perhaps that is not the most appropriate thing to do, given this setting. You're right. I want to personally thank you for leading the rogue attack up north last year. We may be the largest in size in our pack, but our gamma, Lucy, was the strategist, the best trainer and warrior. She was the one who led us to victory. Lucianne, what's wrong? Nothing. Just tired. Lucianne, you should get some rest. Let me walk you back. Thank you for walking me back. Have a good night, Xandar. He grabbed her wrist and lifted her hand to his lips. Good night, Lucianne. Why didn't you sleep last night? Border duty. Lucianne, why were you uncomfortable when your alpha gave you credit? I didn't do it for the praise. I fought for those who couldn't fight. That's why I didn't accept the praise. I never will. Why would you think that I'm not serious about Lucianne? My king, please let her go. I don't want to see her hurt by the mate bond again. I would never even think of hurting her. She's my mate. I would start a war before I let her get hurt. Your Highness, please don't hurt her. My intention with Lucianne is to court her, mate and mark her and only her, have her mark me, and make her my queen. I can assure you that I can never bear to see Lucianne hurt. Lucianne, you don't need to bow to me, please. It really hurts me when you do that. It would be rather odd if I don't though. It won't be odd because you're my mate. I will not have you bow to me. You look beautiful. Thank you, Xandar. Sit with me for breakfast. Can I have a few more minutes? Of course. It's so difficult to not fall in love with you, after seeing you do that. I was just helping. Helpful and humble. How dare you speak to our king, like that, you wolf? Is there a problem, Cummings? Should I send security to deal with this, she wolf? These people are my guests. I will deal with you, before you have a chance to deal with anyone without basis. But Your Highness, she accused you of being a traitor. Did you partake in our conversation? Did you hear what we were talking about? And no, Your Highness. Then how would you know the context in which we were speaking? For clarification's sake, our conversation trailed around humor. What your defense minister just heard was simply a joke. If he didn't manage to decipher that, I must say that I'm worried about allowing him to continue being the one to protect my people. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Luna Hale. It's, Hale, Minister. How can you call yourself a Lycan if you can't even hear a name correctly, Cummings? My apologies, Luna Hale. I can assure you that that won't happen on my watch. Thank you, Xandar. Really? Don't thank me, Lucianne. It was the right thing to do. You are in no position to advise me. You need not worry about their view. I have invited Lucianne and her pack leaders to sit with me, at the front row. Sure, Xandar. What did you just call His Highness? It's my name. Do we have a problem, Miss Cummings? You are in no position to advise me. Young lady, I don't believe we've met. We have met, Minister. We met 3 years ago at the defense meeting in New York. 2 years ago, I asked you last year. I was introduced to you, again. Perhaps you have mistaken me for someone else, miss. My Gamma is not mistaken, Minister. Dad, you have met her. She's not mistaken. How could you give such an answer to our people? Why the *L did you ask our subjects to worry about their own species? Do you think they would be safe if Lycans went rogue? A small hand reached for his clenched fist. Calm down. Cummings, I'm giving you one more chance. Take your job seriously, or you can forget about holding this position any longer than you already have. I will do my best to make amends, and serve our people, Your Highness. The ceremony starts in 15 minutes. I need to use the restroom first. I'll wait for you, in the front row. Don't take too long. Okay.